9197 Wolfpack. This is your boy Tyler 9197, Witcher 9197, Black Wolf 9197, or 9197. Back with another video for you guys. And this time, I'm about to go ahead and give you guys my thoughts on this new game that I never heard of, which apparently it been kind of like a reoccurring thing that it kind of appears sometimes, they go away, called Lost Soul Aside. That's literally the name. I don't know how I really feel about it. I don't think it's a terrible name, but it's like, you know, I don't know. It's to me, it don't really sound that much catchy. But that ain't really the point of this video. The point is to me talking about this gameplay video. Y'all, this game looks hype, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, this game looks nice. This game looks basically like a combine of Final Fantasy 15 mixed with Devil May Cry, and you get this game. And maybe a little Bayonetta. Yeah, I was saying that, a little bit of Bayonetta, kind of throw that in the mix, and you get this game. Lost Soul Aside. Y'all, this game looks hype, y'all. Especially the combat that what you guys are seeing right now. Man, y'all, it looks like this game is gonna be beast. Especially like I'm already liking the combat and stuff, and how you change the weapons and stuff like that during the mid-fight. But like I said, for the most part, it does look like to me a Final Fantasy 15 game mixed with Devil May Cry, but better than both of the games combined. Well, can't really say that as far as like, you know, story-wise, because I mean, I don't really know how much like how the story is going to really be for this game. But at least as far as like combat-wise of what you can do, it seems like it's a better version of both of them games combined. And you put story to the side, like as far as combat, look like this game's solid. And then, because when I watched this trailer, I was like, man, what console coming on to? I was like, it looked like it's something gonna be off of PlayStation. And then when I looked at it, it said, like, when I looked at the IGN video, which y'all watching right now, that's the clip I'm watching it. It was from, I guess it says it's gonna be for PlayStation, which I ain't gonna lie, that do look nice. Like for Sony, like that look nice. But at the same time, for me watching this, even though I'm like enjoying it, I'm enjoying what I'm seeing, right? I'm looking at this game and I'm just like, well, it do look nice. But this is the thing, I feel like, look at the Final Fantasy 16 trailer. And look at this game. Even though they're two different games, but when you look at that combat, I didn't say it's the same thing as Final Fantasy 16, but if you look at that between the two, they look like they could be just about as similar. Or like I said, or basically like another Final Fantasy, like Final Fantasy 15. It feels like that as combat-wise, which it is. And then, of course, like mixed with that Devil May Cry, but it's like, you guys get what I mean? It's feel like, I ain't say it's the same game, obviously, like, don't get me wrong, but I kind of feel like when you look at that Final Fantasy 16 trailer, then look at this game, it's like, you know, they're completely different games, but you can see some similarity, which you feel like, okay, say like if you got Final Fantasy 16 and then you got this one, and I'm just going this based off just the combat for what we're seeing, not necessarily the story part, right? When you look at them two, they look like they could be just as similar, so it's like basically feel like you got kind of like the same game in a sense. It ain't like something completely different. But I mean, I don't know, that's just me personally, you know, whatever. But overall, y'all, for watching this trailer, I was like, dang, man, Xbox need to get something like this. Oh man, like, you know what I'm saying, especially since I got the Series S, y'all, like, you know what I'm saying, like, I was just saying, like, oh man, like, Xbox, they need to compete with something like that. I ain't gonna lie, Xbox really needs something like games like that to put on, especially like for Game Pass, y'all. Say no more. That's what Xbox need. They need games kind of like that and put that on Game Pass, man, because you would have some serious sales, y'all. But of course, like I said before, y'all, like for me just saying that doesn't mean that I feel like, oh, I hate it on Sony or this, that, and third. If y'all think that, no. Eventually, I will get a PS5. Eventually, but at the same time, I don't really care because I already got a Series S and I got Game Pass. Well, more to say, y'all. Look, you may love or hate Xbox, whatever the thing is. You gotta understand, y'all. Game Pass is a good deal. I'm saving a lot more money because if I had a PS5, I would spend more money than all the saving I'm doing off of Xbox alone. So I'm saying I'm good, to be honest. And they will have exclusives too. Hopefully, Starfield comes out this year because that's what they kind of teasing in a way. Then Halo Infinite's coming, and then Psychonauts 2 coming on Game Pass, even though it's gonna be on PlayStation 2. But the thing is though, like, it's on Game Pass when it comes out. Yeah, I play that game for free, y'all, for free. Yeah, for free. I'm just saying. But I ain't trying to rub it in like Sony's face or nothing. But still, y'all, like, you can't. Like I said, for real, you can't go wrong with Game Pass. But still, besides that point, y'all, overall for this game, it looks really interesting. I don't mind playing it. But for me personally, I feel like just like anybody who's really a gamer who plays a lot of games, it's backlog. This game is backlog. Like, I mean, it's interesting. I would love to play it, but it's gonna be backlog, y'all. I got so many games that I'm playing now. I'm trying to even get through, and y'all see it right now. When you watch my videos, the Medium I just started at, and that's literally the main game I'm playing right now. And then I'll still play Monster Hunter Rise on the side, even though I need to get back on it. It's just like I said, it's just a lot of games, y'all, in general. And this one, I ain't saying it's gonna be lost in the sauce because it definitely looked like a really amazing game, but at the same time, it's like, I feel like, because like Devil May Cry and stuff. Well, mainly Devil May Cry. Cause I want to include Final Fantasy 15, but Devil May Cry, that's like a game that's more linear. Even though it's a really good game, but it's linear. And I feel like when I look at Lost Soul aside, basically, like I said, it's gonna be a Lost Soul aside. Means that it's gonna be lost in the sauce a little bit. I mean, unless they get a good release window or where they want to release this game, then I mean, it'll be straight. But I mean, if it goes to like big hitter games that people want to play, say like if it came out during time like Horizon or God of War, it's gonna be lost in the sauce, y'all. I do believe that it's gonna be lost to the sauce. But for right here, say it's coming on PlayStation. I mean, that's a big dub on Sony right there. Like, that dude look nice, but at the same time, it's like I still get the. I mean, yeah, like I said, don't get me wrong. When I look at this game, it looks interesting. I like it when I'm seeing. But y'all, the thing is that when you look at this game, it's just like I get the vibe. Like I said, obviously, like I said, it feels like a Final Fantasy mixed with Devil May Cry. So I feel like if I buy this is basically like another Final Fantasy, even though it's not Final Fantasy, but in a sense, that's what it is. Like, especially combat wise. Look at Final Fantasy 16, y'all. Look at that trailer. The combat, it looks somewhat similar to what we watching from Lost Soul aside. It just, I don't know. I feel like this. I ain't saying this game is not gonna be like Final Fantasy. It's its own thing, which it is, but it's just that, you guys, you know how it be when you play some games and when you see another game, like a brand new game, but it's like it feels so similar to what you already played, which makes you kind of like, I don't mind trying it out, but I'm not losing my complete mind watching it, if you know what I mean, y'all. Like, that's kind of how I feel. Like, it's no different. You say like you play a shooter, right? You play the same shooter. Say like, okay, for example, I'll probably use this. These probably like not the best examples, but it be kind of, in some ways it could be used in a sense. Okay, say like Destiny 2. Say like I was playing Destiny 2, right? And I'm playing Outriders. That's on Game Pass. Which I am playing Outriders right now, but still. Anyway, playing them two games, like, there are a lot of similarities. Even though Outriders is a completely different game. If it wasn't for the fact that I have Game Pass, Outriders would have been a game that to me would have been kind of lost in the sauce, but I would play it eventually. But because it was on Game Pass, I'm gonna try it out. And I can say I had Destiny download too, and I can go back and forth on games because I had it on Game Pass. But still, what I'm trying to get at is like, it's still similar. And I feel like if Outriders just like how it came out, right? And I'm playing Destiny 2 already, and seeing this game like Outriders, like, this look cool, but I already played Destiny 2. This game look kind of similar. I don't mind trying it out, but I'm not in a rush to play it. And that's why I kind of get the vibes from looking at Lost soul aside. I feel like that's what I get, the vibe I'm getting from this game. Like, it never look amazing, it never look intense. Like, I'm loving what I'm seeing, but I feel like it's no games that will get lost in the sauce unless it gets a good release window. But honestly, I didn't know this game was even exist, because bro, I would look at the comments and stuff, people talking about it, people were saying like it been a thing, like it kind of comes and goes. Sound like something like kind of like a Black Myth Wukong, kind of like that. Like it comes and goes. Like we hear a little bit update about this, then it goes away. Hear a little bit of this, goes away. And it look like this game is the same way, but I never heard it before. I mean, if you guys heard it before, right now in the comments below, like I said, you heard it before, because I mean I never heard it before. But yeah, like I said, for Sony, this is good. I feel like for Xbox, they need to do something. They need to have something kind of like that on their own. But no doubt, from the 23 studios that they do have, like no doubt, Xbox is gonna have games that I feel like that can compete with what Sony has. Like, but guys, for me saying that does not mean like I'm trying to do a whole console war thing. Like, no, that's not what I mean. I'm just saying that like, even though eventually I will get a PS5, like I said, I'm enjoying my Xbox. I like Game Pass. I feel like it's more bang out of my buck for the moment, and I feel like I'm nowhere near. I mean, just because the game looks nice doesn't mean I want to rush to get a PS5. Not really, honestly. Honestly, I could really wait a while before I even get a PS5. But even though it's hard to get one anyway, but still, even if it was readily available, I could still wait. It's not like really needed. But I was just saying, like, as far like, you know, still, as me who had the Series S, I feel like it'd be nice if Xbox could bring games kind of like that, because they gotta understand, like, we like playing the RPGs, we like playing the Japanese type games, and like that game, man, it would have been nice to have something like that on Xbox, especially on Game Pass, y'all. Like, if y'all Game Pass owners, like, yeah, y'all know what's up, y'all know what's up. But yeah, but say for some of the game that Sony gonna have whenever they have it, and definitely look interesting. But hopefully this game definitely, even though the gameplay stuff looked nice, it looked really nice. But hopefully this game gets, like, I would probably say, get the hype that it deserves once they kind of get like more of an actual trailer and like actually a solid release date, so it won't be lost in the sauce. Cause I feel like this game could get lost, like I said, lost soul aside. Like, it'll be lost in the sauce. But you know. But that's pretty much it, y'all. I feel like I kind of ramble a little bit at the end, but I ain't gonna lie. But it is what it is. This is my video. I don't care. Hopefully I'll still enjoy it though. But like I said, alright, Black Wolves, this is the end of the video. So please go ahead, hit the like, the bell, subscribe. I say this all in my other videos. If you haven't already subscribed, please go ahead and do so you can join the 9197 Wolfpack. This is a fun kickback gaming channel which has the greatest community in the world, which is you guys, the Black Wolves. So go ahead and spread the word to your friends and family who likes gaming, so they can go ahead and join the Wolfpack, because everybody's welcome to the pack. And all I gotta say, y'all, is just stay tuned for part 2 of the Medium. And also, guys, I will say that if you have watched part 1 of the Medium, I will say, guys, I do apologize for some stuff of like the breathing in the Medium. I mean, it's not as bad, but you still can hear it. Just like, I just want to clarify some stuff, because even though I'm gonna say it in the part 2 of Medium one before I start the game, but still, I just want to let y'all know if I didn't already say it so many times, because I know it's been a minute. But just let y'all know, I do have asthma. That's one thing y'all should know. So hearing the Medium, you'll be playing it, and hear the breathing, I apologize. That's just how I breathe. You know what I'm saying? I gotta breathe. I gotta breathe the air. You know what I'm saying? That's how I live. I'm just letting you know. But even though, for me just saying that, I do, like, for the most part, like, I understand some people, like, you watch the video, you be like, man, I want to hear this breathing, man, which I understand. I don't blame you. But like I said, like, for at least part 2, I'm going to try my best. Probably what I'm going to do is kind of up the volume in the game. So it's like, it wouldn't be, like, the game won't be too loud that you can't hear me talk, but it's not gonna be so low to hear me breathing either. Like, it's gonna be like kind of like a nice balance. And you know, but for the most part, for how the Medium is, I'm gonna kind of raise those values a little bit more so you can actually hear the game a little bit more. And then you want to hear my breathing as much, even though it, you know, like I say, even though I'm not trying to make, you know, me saying that make it like a real, really huge big deal, or make you guys feel like, oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, this and that. Like that's not what it is. I mean, I'm not saying y'all think that, but still, like, you know, I'm just letting y'all know, if you wonder, because you're like, damn, why you breathe so hard? And that mic, like, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why you breathe so hard in the mic, man? Like, calm down. But, you know, I'm just saying, I have asthma, so that's why my breathing is like that in the game. But like I said, still, as far as video-wise, as a creator, I'm trying to make sure it's not as loud while y'all watching the video, because I want y'all to experience the journey of me going into medium. So I'm just saying, like, I'm trying to up the volumes a little bit so you won't hear it as much. But if you do hear it, y'all just understand that, like, that's asthma. It is what it is. But it won't be as a problem, because believe me, y'all, if you ever watched the medium video, the first one before I redone it, like, not the one I have posted now, the one I did before, oh y'all, it was unwatchable. You would have been like, man, this man really like through the freaking mic, like, for real. But that's all I had to really say, y'all. But alright guys, I love y'all. Peace. God bless y'all. TGDS 9197 out.